So it's women's acceptance. Accept yourself. Where's the men's acceptance? Coach Greg, and today another video about Gymshark. You know, our favorite company with all natural athletes. Just the other day, they made an extremely controversial post where they had an average female, looked average, a little bit overweight, and so on. I did a video on it. Phillion made a video on it. How to Beast made a video on it. And probably thousands of other people made videos on this. So what's the result and what happened due to this post? So in my video, I explained it's a smart business move to make money. So let's see, was I right? 21,000 comments on one picture. 21,000 comments. How many comments do they usually get? And the picture they posted the next day, 300 and some. The day after that, 1,400. Well, what about the day before? 173. Well, I'm not very good at math. Well, I'm actually freaking extremely good at math, but it doesn't take a math genius to see way more engagement from that picture than others. Everybody's talking about it. Hundreds of thousands of views. Millions of people seeing the message from Gymshark. What do you think Gymshark's thinking right now? They're thinking we're geniuses here at Gymshark. We post some simple random picture of some average woman and everybody starts talking about it and saying Gymshark, 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 Gymshark. And what do you think that means? Well, people start saying, hey, what's Gymshark? Never heard of Gymshark. What is Gymshark? Look, oh, it's a clothing brand. Oh, clothes not bad. Maybe I'll buy one. So the aftermath is they're getting rich from it. So what should they now do? Well, if I were them, and I'm not them, but I should be them, and I will one day be them, only better, I would now post a picture of a man who's out of shape. You are not capitalizing on the fact that not all people look like, well, let's see, who's up here? Richard Deshawn, who's clearly natural. Not all people look as good as Richard Deshawn natural, doing his sit-ups with a dumbbell and doing whatever, while all natural. Not all people look like Gus Van Geel at 21 years of age. She's obviously natural because she looks good, right? So there's no way she would have ever used a PD to look amazing. No, because she's female. Females don't use PEDs. Only females who have veins everywhere and shave take PEDs. She's for sure natural at 21 looking like a freak. And Andre Gale, fire comment on her post where she's holding up the boobs and showing off the abs to even a greater degree. He's natural too, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, obviously he's natural. They're all natural. So if I was Gymshark, I would show a picture of a normal dude that doesn't look like all these freaks. Women are getting their turn. Well, a lot of women are getting their turn. It's the women's movement lately of, babe, what is it called? The women's movement. It's like the women, women, you can look like you want, women. Like body acceptance, it seems like it's predominantly about women that are now accepting their bodies, okay? We've seen famous people. Stephanie Buttermore comes to mind. Look how you should look, be what you should be, gain lots of weight, go all in, and just love yourself. Okay? And then after that happens, lose all the extra weight you gain and go down to a lean level and look amazing. And actually, she already looked amazing. Start after, before, start, and always looked amazing. So it's women's acceptance. Accept yourself. Where's the men's acceptance? Not all men can look like these natural athletes from Gymshark. Not all men in their 40s can look as good as Jeff Cavalier while being natty. Very difficult for men like Jeff Cavalier, who's 100% natural, to look like that. So difficult as we get older. Where's the movement for us old dudes? I'm 44. Where's the movement for me? I'm on HRT. Why can't I have a movement? Notice Gymshark hasn't sponsored Coach Greg. Never even asked, never even wrote a request. Not even, hey, are you interested? Why? Because I'm 44? Why? Because I'm on HRT, I don't count? Well, let's see you sponsor a 40-some-year-old guy who's out of shape. Waiting for that. Or at least post a picture of a man that's over 40. You notice how almost every single Gymshark athlete is either a teenager in their early 20s? How is that a representation of most people? Are most people on this planet between the ages of 15 and 25? No, they're not. You think only 20-year-olds buy clothing? Last I checked, people at my age, like 30s and 40s, 50s, we actually got some money. Yeah, we do. We spent it all going to university. We were poor our whole lives. Then we got jobs, we started working, and we saved money. And now we can afford all this clothing. How many 17-year-olds can afford to buy all those Gymshark clothes? Are they all working? Probably not. They don't have a lot of more buying power when you get into your 30s and 40s, you become established, you own a house, vehicle, and so on, and you move up in the world in terms of your financial ability to pay for stuff. Do you know how much clothes my girlfriend buys in a year? Whatever clothing company she buys from, they ain't going out of business. They're making money on just her. And guess what? She's not buying Gymshark. She doesn't like the clothes that much. She said something about it makes your vagina look a little weird. Babe, Allie, what was it about Gymshark and the vagina making it look weird?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even like the look of the...
It makes the front of your vagina look weird for women. I don't know if that's a good... I don't know. I'm not looking there. I don't notice it. Allie doesn't like that. She likes Lululemon, though. Sorry, Gymshark. She likes Lulu. I'm not sponsored, but I'm just telling you what I think and what I hear. See, unfiltered, not sponsored. What you showing your clothes?
Yeah, Lululemon Align.
See, we're not sponsored. Gymshark could have probably sponsored Coach Greg, probably made millions of dollars, but why do they care about that? They're already making $1 billion. Sorry, Gymshark, sorry, you didn't sponsor Coach Greg. Lulu's better than Gymshark. And I'm giving advice to Gymshark, even though I'm not sponsored by them. I tell them, hey, put on a normal freaking dude with a gut. 25% body fat. And say, hey, normal guys, you can wear clothes too. You can go to the gym and be fit. You don't need to look like a freaking fake natty and wear the clothing. And they don't even wear the clothing. Half of the guys in Gymshark are wearing nothing but shorts. What is this? Are you trying to buy their clothes? Are you modeling their clothes? Why do they always have their shirts off? Oh, I'm going to promote the clothing. Let me get naked and flex. What? What is that? Doesn't make sense. If I was advertising for a car, I'm going to show the car in the ad. I'm not going to show the driver. Hi, I'm Coach Greg and I drive this car. Well, what is the car? Let's see the car. Hi, I'm Coach Greg. I'm sponsored by Lulu. I'm going to wear some Lululemon clothing. Guess what I'm wearing? Lululemon clothing. It's actually on my body. Maybe show some pictures of some normal people wearing the clothes who are trying to be fit. And if they're overweight and you show a picture of them, does that mean they're promoting obesity? No, it's saying, hey, if you're obese right now, you can buy our clothes and go to the gym and work out. You can buy our clothes and go for a walk, exercise, and lose some weight. It's not just specimens of people in single-digit body fat under the age of 25 who we sponsor. That's not the only people that buy these clothes. Older people with money, they actually buy the clothes. This one's ready to slither. There's the slithery little snaky snake. It's a slitherer in the back. Look at the slither. I'm a snake. The snaky snake, do they get flies? The snakes hunt flies. Yeah, see, I interrupted for a slithering event. So, babe, do you own any Gymshark clothes?
No, not a thing.
That's zero Gymshark clothes in this house.
And I'm like queen of the gym club.
And she has more clothes than any of you. In the comments section, how many gym items do you own?
If it doesn't fill up 2 closets, you lose.
If it doesn't have at least 3 digits, don't bother. Don't bother. If you have at least 3 digits of gym clothing, then write it, and those socks don't count. You need at least 3 digits, write it. We're gonna see if anyone has more clothes than Allie. And it's not Gymshark, but you can count Gymshark, whatever you have. She doesn't have Gymshark. And you're not against Gymshark, are you?
No, I just don't like the look of vaginas in Gymshark.
She doesn't like vaginas inside of Gymshark clothing. Sorry. She's not prejudiced against males or females. What about guys' junk?
Well, I don't know. I haven't paid much attention to the guidelines.
She hasn't really noticed the guy's line. So see, Gymshark, she looks at all clothes, unbiased. She doesn't notice Gymshark clothes for men. Babe, if I was wearing Gymshark clothing, would you notice it?
If it was a new item, like if it was new in your wardrobe and I washed it, and I'd be like, oh.
She washes my clothes. So imagine if Gymshark had been smart enough to sponsor Coach Greg. Okay, I got a whole ton of these clothes, and I'd be wearing it in all these videos. Allie see it, and she'd be like, oh, it's actually pretty good on guys. I'd be like, oh my God, this is great clothes. Imagine how much money they would have made. But no, as far as we know, all I know about Gymshark clothing is it makes your vaginas look stupid. How do I describe it other than stupid?
Allie, vagina's
Like, up like this.
So all I know about Gymshark clothing, it pulls the vagina up like this, like a wedgie, and gives like a triangular appearance that you're not trying to get. It's not desired, that is it?
Not for me.
Not for us. So if you want vagina weirdness, Gymshark. So the aftermath is they got a ton of free advertisement, both on their own social media pages, as well as a lot of other YouTubers give them a lot of publicity so they can make more money. The next step is they should do the same thing for men. And they should have sponsored Coach Greg, but didn't. Sorry! GregDoucette.com for coaching, Greg Doucette IB Pro. Blue put up 2 videos. Only watch the bottom one. Please, editor, put a shitty video on the top. Watch the bottom one. And until next time, Slither, I am out. Fire, fire!